Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Tanks Gaming today again with another Hearts of Iron 4 video where we play with Confederation Helvetica, which means the Swiss modded Swiss Helvetica mod remaster. That's the right word for it. I am nearly have Copenhagen taken, which will be the capitulation of Denmark. Which then means those 19 divisions are free to go and rush down to the Spanish border, which didn't work out at all, unfortunately. As well as this push is going on quite okay. I do get port strike down here quite a bit, which means I'm going to get some more Chat Fighter 2s down here ready to go. For the beginning we go with 500, that should be more than enough. And if I put them over here, that will be Brittany. Will that cover actually the harbor is the big question. Or do I need to go into the English Channel? Could be it as well. So I still have manpower for another wing, so we will get another second wing up and ready. 400, yep, 500, and which should be this wing. You're going over here into the English Channel. Also, you're going for this, and I know I should probably change it to just go when they are at 25% strength, or they will probably get wiped out, but I don't care at this point. We got a couple nice encirclements here in Russia. Actually quite a lot, which should... Oh, cool. Just realized something. Yep, perfect. Now you're attacking across the river, which is not that perfect, but yeah, should work out like this. That should clear up this pocket over there. We have a nice little pocket over here, which we should be able to clean up, and we are getting a nice pocket over here as well. I didn't even saw that before, or maybe I saw it and I didn't pay enough attention to it. But yeah, that should... Yeah, that's already an encirclement. We do have nearly pushed Finland. We are pushing also quite a bit. Well, not very strong, but we are pushing in Finland. Which is... This is... Which army? Oh, that's the... Belgium has capitulated. Denmark has capitulated. Very nice. So that means you guys can come down here ASAP. Yep. And then you get a front line to kind of reconnect through here. Yep. Yep. But you will not execute. You will first of all just get down here for the beginning. So Belgium has capitulated. As soon as this is capitulated, I have a lot of troops which will rush down here to the south for defending purposes. And we might even rescue the 17 divisions, which still exist at the moment, which is nice. The push over here is not going super strongly. Infantry division, United Kingdom. What are you doing in the midst of Yugoslavian territory? Also those tanks, they are allowed to move through that territory. Really? Really? The Russian Federation has capitulated. Very nice. A couple of pockets to clean up. A lot of pockets to clean up, actually. Also, that pocket up there needs to be cleaned. Needs to be cleaned up quite good. Those divisions. That's this army over here. Yep. They should all come up here and get an offensive line to push to this harbor, because there are a ton of American troops in there, and you should execute, and you should do that. You should do that very aggressively. Greenish army should clean up the little pockets over here, and then they're actually coming down here and start to push into Turkey from this side. Well, should they? Shouldn't they? I think they should. I think they should. Belgium has capitulated, and there are also quite a lot of troops over here. If we can get them to get wiped, that would be quite nice. So if I click something like that and then click over here, how that work out? And with you guys up here, if I click on Den Haag, how will that work out? I'll let them deal with that for a moment. We are here on the border with those 19 divisions, it looks like. I'm gonna let them get their organization back before I give them an attack order, though. Doesn't really look too great for them at the moment. We still have 17 divisions which are encircled over here. They haven't been able to kill them, which is nice. Still confused that that is a thing here, that we have like fights in our backyard. Because apparently, yep, they have military access to Yugoslavia. Which is very weird, because they're part of my faction. They're not joining my war. I can't get them to join my war, and they're letting troops land over here and run into my back. Which means I have to bob that territory as well as soon as I can. How is the organization going on? Yeah, go for it. That's a really weird front line. I'm gonna give you a new one. That was just, yeah, that's too messed up here. Something like that, and actually all 19 divisions should go for that. They redistribute themselves, and then they should actually go at some point. Over here we get another nice little encirclement going. Like you guys, try to kill that, guys. Yeah. If you have wiped them, I think we can wipe those guys then afterwards, which would be nice. Purple army is pushing up here quite strongly, which will wipe a couple more divisions, which will be interesting to see. Green army is trying to wipe the rest of this army over here. How about you just move in there? So just 2 divisions, which are attritioned. Should be able to do that quite easily. Yep, that actually worked out. So now you come down here, and then you do that, and that, and that, and that, and that. And then you get a new offensive line down here. You're part of the Allies, right? Non-aligned. Ah, Allies. Damn it. Netherlands have capitulated. Perfect. Which just leaves this big stack of Allied troops, which will kind of bob pretty much very soon, actually. So far there are an African coast, really. A Canarian Island, yeah, I don't care. You can take that. You can take that. I really don't care about that. Still 17 divisions there. That's kind of working. When this is bobbed, all the divisions will come down to this front. That's just blue and red army, which then will fight for their lives then there. And again, I've been pushed back quite far down here, which is lightly blue army and the purple army. So those 2 armies should go like just casually, not super aggressive anymore, or not casually, balanced. Balance is the word I'm looking for. One division would go down there. Nah. So that's green army. Yeah, that's green army. You're not going down there, green army. But I'm going to go through here, throw an offensive line like something. Some offensive line down here. I don't know yet exactly which one, how I will draw it. I'll see that in a second here. These armies are kind of pushing, which should result in quite a big wipes here and there. These pushes are kind of going nowhere. Well, those 2. If you move in here, can you bob those guys? That looks like it's something that could happen. Oh, and we're done up here. So a blue army Complete blue army. Complete blue army. We'll get an offensive line down here. And a push to go through here. That's good. All of you. All 15, that's good. And the red army as well comes down here. Gets an offensive line down here. And we'll get a push through here. And execute. You should go. And you should go as soon as you are in position. So they're coming down here, and then that should start again. Yeah, the push in Greece is not working out as good as I was hoping. It was a little forward back, but not really consistent. Anyways, the plane from this airport will come to this airport, and then from here they will go and do air missions in this area, which is perfect. Those guys over there are still working. I'll leave them over there. Should be good. Northwest Germany, really? Up here? We'll see if that really happens or not. I'm gonna leave it as it is for the moment. Sunda Island, Benelux region, north of France. Yeah, I guess that'll actually happen at some point, but first we have to push through Spain before I can do anything about that. Or before I decide to do anything about that, to be honest. Green army though. They should get a push like this, I think. Yep, that looks about right. And go. Because we can get a couple troops wiped down here, I think. Oh, we did overrun a couple of divisions. Very nice. This is this purple army, this 19 tank divisions. They will come and do something like... I think that should be actually working out pretty nicely down here. I think we need the green army over here for purple army over here to add some more pushing strengths. So something like this. Yeah, wait till they're there and then give them orders to push again. This push is going along quite nicely, pushing the troops away. Did get a wipe out there. What do we have here? Lost a couple of tanks over there. Convoys. I'm losing quite a lot of convoys over here and there, but I'm still good with that at the moment. I did lose nearly all of the divisions of this army over here, which means they get added to Red Army. Doesn't make any sense to change that any further when they all but two got wiped, unfortunately. But that's completely my fault. I didn't pay enough attention. They got encircled and I wasn't fast enough to get them some relief effort troops down there. So Green Army is still pushing, which is nice. Which is actually really nice. They're pushing through mountains and they're doing very, very well. Well, not so well down here, actually. Which actually means Green Army needs to go casual, not super aggressive anymore. Which I have figured out so far means sometimes also that they, when you are on super aggressive, they just spread out into enemy territory. Generally going the way of the offensive line you draw, but not really sticking to it. So, in my opinion, it's maybe even better to do it like this. Unbalanced, because then they more or less try to go to the offensive line you draw and stay there. I think, or I hope at least, that's something they do. We'll see how that turns out. I still have 110k units I could use. We are pushing, we are winning, we are defending, and we are holding. And look at all those British troops. You know what? Which army was that? I think this army, right? Yeah, it is this army. You get another offensive line first, which is this one over here. And yep, you do this first, and you do this super aggressively as soon as you are there. So I could save 2 divisions down here, not more. I have retaken Bordeaux. I'm pushing back into France pretty hard with what I have. But I don't have any defensive troops on the borders at the moment, which is a bit stupid. I should really try to fortify this coast ASAP and deal with that stuff. But at the moment I'm still pushing very slowly but surely into Finland, which is nice. Norway is part of the Allies, right? Yes, it is. So they should have more troops up here and they should just push back. They have a lot of troops back up here and they could push back if they wanted to, but apparently they don't want to. And I don't force them. I mean, it's just 14 divisions, right? Yep, 14 Swiss divisions on the Finnish border. But that seems to be enough for the moment, at least. Still pushing through here. I don't know why I push for this V2 stage. Doesn't make a lot of sense to push that way. Would make a lot of sense to push in here. Tisbil, yeah, they're actually doing it. So I'm happy with that. Those guys here, I don't know if they have been attacked once yet, but they are seeming to hold it. Or they seem to hold it for the moment at least. Yep, there are the tanks. Which is this army over here. How about everybody you? You don't need to wait. You could just like attack in there. Come on. Like you guys up there are not. You could go in there. No? Ah, because they're not part of this war. Right. They don't want to join this war. Never mind then. Suckers. That's really annoying. Because they're not part of the war, I cannot attack this harbor from this position. I could leave my tanks there and they would stop the spawn out. They would always fight because my tanks are standing there. But the question is it worth it? Or should I use my tanks for other stuff? Like those guys should go in here and crush those guys so the front line is simplified again. And like those 12 tanks could just move back to Bordeaux and retake Bordeaux. Would be very nice if you could do that. At the moment they are fighting though. You guys also fighting? Yep, also fighting. How about you guys? You're not fighting, or not all of you actually. So retake Bordeaux, because they have landed in Bordeaux. Which is interesting, that they have chosen to do that instead of landing up here in the north and kick my ass, but... Don't complain, Tang, don't complain, you're on a very good way towards world domination, which is nice. Which is very nice to have an interesting way to drive. I did land, I did push through to Turkey again. I could try to start to crush Turkey. But then on the other hand, I really should focus on this area over here. And those guys over here, they should just get overrun because they don't have an area to run to. That's actually something that is happening here. Here and there. I probably should throw out Yugoslavia. They're the guys who dragged us into the war in the early stage on, where we were actually not really ready, or where I was not really ready, but still. Ooh, there's just one tank over here. And a ton of divisions up there. So purple-ish army, that's those guys, yep. A new front line over here, new offensive line over here. You're actually going to be responding to this offensive line. I know I take 19 divisions out of this border, but It's my kind of quick response team. They should deal with that. My tank divisions should have arrived over here. Not this one. This one, right? Yeah. They're fighting everywhere, but it's not kind of not working out. You're going super aggressively. You are going moderate. Yeah, that's good. You are going not super aggressive. You should go super aggressively. You are my Marines, which are down here. Your moderate is okay. Blue-ish army. What if you go super aggressively? Then you guys, you should go super aggressively as well. You should just strike. Yeah, everybody go in there. Perfect. Green army, balanced. Balanced is good at the moment. Yeah, well, how does it turn out if I give you super aggro mode? It's all green. I'll let you run for a little while longer on super aggro mode. You guys, yeah, half of you are standing here, which is good, and the other one is pushing balanced, which is also very good. I think I'll leave it at that. For the moment, at least. What if I give you the order to go like... Yeah, do something like that. Just to see how that turns out to be. Probably not working out the way I was hoping. I probably need to train up some more divisions. But of what? Tank divisions? Mountaineers? Let's train up some more mountaineers. Ooh. Low on... I don't have the manpower for that, really. Okay. Never mind then, if I don't have... Oh yeah, look at that. Not a lot of manpower. Ooh, nice encirclement up here. It's going to be a wipe of... How many divisions are those? Unfortunately, it doesn't tell me. Oh, but that was a big overrun. And yep. Nationalist Spain has capitulated again. Because I think it was Saragossa which we took there. Which is nice. And I think Blue Army is a dead one over here. Yep. You need a new offensive line. Which will be to go down to Gibraltar. Yep, I think that's going to be good. Well, it's going to be a good push down there. They haven't landed nowhere. Which is good. Which is not so good. They have some troops over here. Which was this army over here. Yep, that's my quick response force. It's kind of far away, I knew, but orders are orders. Move up here. When you're up there, you will do other stuff then. Oh man, oh finally I did push him back one province here. And at some point I will send a division over there to just stand guard at this harbor. So they can't land in here and walk through my ally and fight me or try to fight me in the back. Which really sucked. And actually Green Army is doing well. You can actually just take this territory. Would be nice if you could do that. Of course it takes forever till they are up there. Never mind. No, those 19 guys? Yes, those 19 guys. New offensive line. Over here. Over here. Go for it. Go for it. You guy. Delete that. I can't delete that. Okay. Okay, let's split this army in half. Get them a new general. Actually, I have a general. Perfect. And you will be added to this front over here. Crap. Green army. Split in half. Delete. Get a general. Get an offensive line. Front line, get an offensive line. Yep, those 12 divisions. Move up here. Go, go, go. As fast as you can. And the rest of Green Army is kind of redistributing their positions. That's still good, still good. Well, you two, you should probably wipe this. And actually, Green Army needs to stay on this front. Yep. Teal Army is moving out, Green Army is coming back down, because I'm an idiot. Purplish Army though, those guys over here. That looks kind of working out. It's kind of working out, not looks kind of working out. English much? How about you guys get yourself surrounded again? Why not? That will help me in my war efforts. Idiots. But that's actually my problem here. So you shouldn't go super aggressive. You shouldn't go super aggressive. You aren't. You are not. I just changed you. You are where? Ah, you're those guys up there. And you are those guys down here. Which are still good. You 6 are still holding over here. Yep. And I think I have a level 10 land fort in here. Yes I have. And I've pushed till Thessaloniki, which is nice. Which is very nice. I like that. My tanks are actually up here and fighting. Well, one of them is. Which is enough, and the rest is actually coming up there. Takes them a little while till they're there. And that's the final push for Cherbourg. Yep, it's Cherbourg. Which should be enough to defile them, or take them out. Push them out of the country again. And there's quite a lot of divisions which are have landed here. So I'm pretty happy with that. As soon as I have liberated Spain, I'll be happy to use those armies to do other stuff then. No divisions added to that. All the 40 divisions should be there. Ah, it's all good. Still pushing, still pushing. As soon as they have retaken Cherbourg, which will be soon, they will manage. I'll have the opportunity to go to the south then again. So those two planes should be further south. Airport and mine domain, not really yet. So Zaragoza. In Zaragoza, you are coming to do which air zone? Over here. Looks about right. Iberia region. All our attacks get the bonus. Yeah, we are good. We are golden. Get air superiority. Doing kicking butts. Kicking butts taking names. I lose quite a lot of convoys. Oh, look at that. 117 convoys destroyed. Let's just wipe that clean for once. See, okay, in this war, United Kingdom has still to capitulate to the British Raj, the United States, the Second Brazilian Republic, and the Chinese Republic. Xiang is doing quite a lot of work down here. Cut off this area over here. Oh no, that was because the Russian capitulated. I got this territory down here. But I need to get Europe under control. I have to take out Great Britain before I can do anything else. And I have taken out Great Britain. I will be able to focus on the stuff over here, which will be human. To push through here, down here. I didn't know. I think I'll leave Africa alone. Probably push down here to the Suez Canal and then leave it. Leave it be for the moment. If I need to. Yeah, I think Syria is aggressive. Lebanon as well. Oh, look at that. A nice little encirclement. Yes, indeed. Sucks to be you, buddy. Those divisions will be getting crushed pretty fast. Still pushing over here. Still quite a lot of divisions holding on here. Nope, Cherbourg is gone. Falling back. I have another army up here somewhere. So those 12 guys. So just for fun, go over here and let's see if you can push to Helsinki. Just to see how that works out. If it works out, that is. Would be nice. Yeah, look at that. That push should work out pretty nicely. And should give me quite a nice overrun, actually. Except they start all to run at this harbor and then disappear. Which is a possibility that it will do that. And then we will have to take the rest of Greece. And we have free armies again to use for other stuff. For example, oh yeah, you got pushed back here quite far. Sort of. How about if you four guys push in here? How would that turn out? And you push over here? Nah, that's not great. That's actually red. But I think that will stop you from reinforcing up here. Should be able to take that. I think should be working out nicely. This army up here is doing work. Just have arrived and starting to push. Yep, the tanks are pushing. Have they landed somewhere else? Alpine region, really? You want to land over here? I don't really believe you will be able to do that. But yeah, I leave you in this happiness for the moment. I'm still pushing towards Gibraltar, which is kind of important. And actually, well, it's all green again for the moment. I'm not going to go in super aggressive mode. Well, actually, I need to change that. I think it's this army over here. They are still in super aggro mode, so don't do that anymore. This push is not working out at the moment. This tank has to retreat in a second. But that's no wonder they were in super aggro mode, so that should work out. Can we get another cutoff over here? I don't know. But you know what, guys? It's time to put another cut in here. It's been over 33 minutes again. I actually wanted to stop recording quite a while ago, but I was so intrigued to start this war against the Allies that I kept going. It's kind of late, and I probably need my beauty sleep. But anyway, guys, like always, thank you very much for watching. If you did like the video, please hit that like button. You can also subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Facebook or Twitter. The links will be in the video description. And like always, guys, one more time, thank you very much for watching. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.